Hey there, welcome to the closet, the safest place for anyone and everyone to hang out. So no matter who you are, what you identify as, you are always welcome here. So what can I get for you? Surprise you? Sure thing, sweetie. Alcoholic or non-alcoholic? Perfect. I'd say I get straight on it, but I don't think there's a lot of straight things happening here. So I'll be back in just a second, honey. There we go. Here, honey. Non-alcoholic HRT for you. Like HRT. That's what my boss named them, so I didn't really get a say in them, but I think it's pretty cute. So what brings you here? What's your flag? Aw, that's awesome. I love that for you. What's got you drinking, though? Or, coming here? Or are you mostly here for the company? I see. Is home life not that great? I see. Yeah, I've been there. It sucks when your parents aren't the best, My parents don't really know that I work here. And, coming out to them went a little, But regardless, I found my way, my space, and my people. And now I really feel at peace. Like I belong here. Even though, with my parents it's still kind of complicated, but I'm trying my best for them, and we'll figure things out. How's your home life, though? And I guess your relationship with your parents? Or family in general? Oh, I see. Okay. Have you come out to them yet? And how did that go? Yeah, I see. I'm so sorry, hon. It really sucks that we live in a world where so many parents just disregard their children like that because of something like this. People say that family is like the one safe space, or family over everything, but I feel like it can be a little more complicated than that. Yeah. Hence why, the term found family is a thing, I feel like. Because I feel like I have my own found family elsewhere as well. I'm really sorry, though. So, are you coming here for... So I'm assuming then you're coming here mostly for the company? Yeah, that makes sense. I actually used to come here too, before I started working here. Yeah. It was a while ago, when I first found this place. It was a pretty lonely time of my life where, I didn't really feel like I had many outlets for myself, really. It was during 2020. A lot of my life kind of changed in 2020. I'm guessing yours did as well. Some ways different than mine, and probably some others similar. Remember the pandemic? Oh my gosh. What a time to live through, right? Hey, don't forget your drink. If we're gonna be here rambling to each other for a while, you might as well take a couple of sips. Perfect. Again, it's only non-alcoholic, so just enjoy the sweetness. Do you want me to make you more drinks? Don't worry, these can be on the house. Yeah, of course. It's not like we're a struggling business. We have a lot of money. Giving a couple drinks to people who really just need it, or the people that I can sense, well, I don't really know how to say it, but You remind me of my younger self, and that kind of calls out to me, so don't worry, these drinks can be on the house. Do you want another surprise? Of course. Sure thing. I'll be back in a moment. This one's one of my favorites. I hope you like it. Here's one below high blast for you. I think it's just so adorable. Look at the little shark tail. I'll put it right on the side for you here. Perfect. Hey, don't let it sit that long this time. Anyway, where were we? 2020 and COVID, right? You know, before I started working here in 2020, I feel like COVID was one of the hardest times of my life. It's when I first kind of found out who I really was, and well, I feel like 2020 to 2022 were the hardest years of my life. Didn't help that I was kind of young and a little stupid. I feel like this is one of those moments where I wish I could talk to my younger self and give a message. I'd want to tell her that everything will be okay. I was such a scared child. Back then, I'd have recently come out to my parents, or at least my mom, and that didn't really work out the best. But I kind of spent most of my time online, which was a big coping mechanism. I guess that makes sense though for COVID, right? We were all trapped inside. What else could we do besides go online? I did meet someone and talk to them for a couple years. I mean, they were the one who helped me voice train pretty much. Not directly, but I would talk to them online and that would be my voice training. Although we've cut contact now and we don't really talk anymore. Or really, we don't talk anymore. Like ever. Anyway, I'm so sorry. I'm getting a bit sidetracked. Back to the main topic. Yeah, I recently came out to my parents back then, and I just felt a lot lonelier. I was slowly starting to come out to friends, and most of their reactions were positive, but I used to fight a lot with my mom. And I still remember us yelling at each other in my bedroom, arguing. Those are terrible. My mom and I are a lot better now, but still not perfect. But despite that, I've kind of grown to be a lot more confident and a lot more hopeful. Because even though my parents don't unconditionally love me like they told me, I know lots of people who really love me and really care for me unconditionally. Again, I'm still trying to fix my relationship with my parents, but you know, I can only do so much without them having to put in effort as well, so we're working on it. But I've gotten a lot more hopeful. And even though now the world is so chaotic with all this stuff going on, and it can feel really scary for all of us, I feel like we have to remember that we're here for each other, and we have to stick together. So, I feel like that's why I work here now. You know, the pay is just okay. The hours can get a little exhausting, but then every once in a while I come across someone like you, who I kind of relate to. And it makes me remember that it's all worth it. It's not only just about the money of paying the bills. It's about making a difference. Touching someone's heart. Oh my gosh. You catch me rambling so much. You should finish your drink. You're letting it sit there again. Yeah, here, take a sip. Perfect. How did that one taste? That's amazing. That's great. How many more drinks do you think you can handle? Once again, all of them will be non-alcoholic. The ones that I will give you. Okay, well, to be honest, there's specifically 3 more that I want to show you because I really like the names. They're pretty cute. Alright, I'll go make the next one, and afterwards I want to hear more about you. If that's okay, of course. Okay. Here's one Ace of Spades for you. Sorry about rambling about me so much. I know that you're the one here who came for company or, to drink and talk about your problems. Only if you're comfortable, of course, and only if you want to. You can tell me about some of your struggles and what's going on in your life. Yeah, it's rough with family. And even if you're not fully out of the closet when it comes to, friends. Or anyone you trust or love, really. Yeah, it's rough. I'm sorry. Oh. I'm so sorry, hon. Well, that's what this place is for, maybe. Well, I just want you to know that no matter what anyone tells you, your family, friends, no matter what anyone in the world tells you, you are always valid, okay? No matter if you're still trying to understand your own feelings or trying to explain them to someone else. If you've been out of the closet for years or still a bit scared to come out, you are always valid, okay? Your feelings, emotions, and everything, all of it's valid. Even if you don't know the right label, or you have a lot of labels and feel connected with all of them, you, as a person, are valid. And don't let anyone tell you otherwise, okay? You are loved. You are amazing. And you will find people who care about you and love you. So feel free to come here anytime, okay? This place will always be here for you. Even if I'm not here personally, there will be other people. You can always talk to someone, try to make a friend, or anything like that. And it doesn't have to be this place either. Go out a little bit and explore, because even though the world is really scary right now and there's so many people who want us gone, we have to stay strong. We have to stay super strong together. We fight for one another. We fight for one another, and we fight together. But yeah, it doesn't have to be this place specifically. Go out and explore, like I said, and there are other places that will give you just as warm of a welcome as this place. So even if home doesn't really feel like home, go find your place and your people, because there always will be a space for you. There will be a place you belong, okay? Okay. Alright, you sit tight here and I'll go make the next drink, okay? Perfect. there's one gender fluid for you. Hey, I did tell you that all the names are a little bit on the nose. Alright, enjoy. Yeah. So, just remember, you are always valid, okay? I used to be in the same spot as you. And as much as at the time I really wanted to give up, well, I pushed forward. And I grew so much by pushing forward. I didn't think I'd make it this far. I really didn't. But once it kind of hit me that I really am loved and people really do care for me and that I really make a difference, even if it's really minuscule, I make a difference in people's lives. I felt so much happier. It was so freeing. And now, when I've reached milestones that even I haven't really comprehended myself, or more that I haven't processed it, I'll still have a moment where I'll lay in bed and I'll be like, oh my gosh, I've made it. And hey, you will get there too, okay? Don't you dare give up on me. Yeah, 'cause we're friends now, okay? So I care about you. If you feel like no one in the world cares about you, then that changes here. Because I care about you, okay? And I know, even if it feels like there isn't anyone, I can bet there's still people who really love you. Even if you don't realize it. But yeah, as I was saying, don't you dare give up on me, okay? Keep going for your own sake, because if you give up here, you will really much regret it, or you will very much regret it. My English is not great, even though I speak only English. Anyway, I still feel like my voice can be so much better. It's one of the worries I still have. And even if, like, you think I'm, oh, so perfect or whatever, everyone still has, you know, dysphoria or worries or stuff like that. Sometimes I still feel like I have so much work to do on my voice, and it kind of makes me sad, but it's just like a devil in your ear, you know? Don't listen to it. I've come so far. Doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. I keep talking about myself. I'm so sorry. But yes. But yes. I mean it. I know I'm gonna say this for the third time, but don't give up. You better stay here with me, okay? Even if this is a 1-month occurrence where you visit every month, it would be nice to see you grow and change. I know you can do it. You have the heart of a warrior, even if you don't realize it. It's always you leaving your drinks to sit. There we go. Alright, I'll go make your last drink, okay? Perfect. Just sit here. Alright, last drink for you, okay? This one kind of has a boring name. You know, compared to all the other ones, this one's just called Cherry Blossom, but I like to call it Bi Panic. Even though it doesn't really have the bi colors, but, you know, let's just pretend, okay? Here. It is starting to get a little late. My shift will end in like an hour-ish, but I still have a couple orders to do. Before we both kind of have to move on, I'll wrap things up so I don't leave you with a whole garbled mess of information. I'm sorry, it's just how my brain works. Spit so many thoughts out at the same time. I don't really fully get it. Anyway, point is, there's still hope in this world. Even when it's scary, and there's so many big, bad, evil people you want us gone, there's still hope. Whether it's places like this or friend groups that really make you feel at home, or any place that really makes you feel like home, you have to go find that place and hold it close to you. Don't take the people who really love you for granted. And don't give up, okay? Here's, one rule I kind of followed, and it's kind of stupid how it actually is kind of true. Don't trust your brain how you feel about life after 9 p.m. It's kind of unrelated to all of this, but I feel like that rule is pretty important. Even if there's hard moments for all of us, it makes us stronger in the end. I learned so much by going through everything I went through, and even though there are some things I went through that I wouldn't wish on a worst enemy, in a way, I'm kind of happy I went through them, because it makes me who I am now, you know? If I didn't go through that, I wouldn't be who I am today. So keep pushing. You're always valid. We will always love you. There will always be people that love you. And you'll be able to one day, if it's not now, you'll be able to... I'm repeating myself. You'll be able to one day look back at yourself and realize how far you've come and be proud of yourself. You'll be able to look in the mirror and have a smile instead of a frown. You won't be worrying about all of your insecurities anymore, none of that. That will be you in the future. So keep pushing for that future version of yourself, okay? I know you'll make it. Time really flies. I always love talking with people here and hearing their story, sharing hope, but still, job's a job, right? I gotta get some other orders ready, so if you're not leaving yet, then you can talk to some other people here. Make a friend, maybe. But if you are leaving, then have a wonderful rest of your night. I hope to see you again, darling. You make a difference in everyone's world, and I'll remember this. See you next time. Oh, don't forget your drink.